Hi, this is Jill from Fabric Garden in Sacramento, and today I wanted to talk to you about a couple of our more popular spray products. I'm going to start out with talking a little bit about 505 Spray Adhesive. This is one of our more popular sprays in the shop. 505 is a temporary spray adhesive. It is repositionable. It is acid-free, so it will not damage or discolor your fabrics, and it will not gum up your scissors or your needles. Most people use this for basting their quilt tops together, but it also works very well for machine embroidery. It actually originated for the commercial machine embroidery industry and then made its way to the quilting industry. You can actually use this for applique. Instead of using a fusible web, you can use this to put your applique down. It has many uses. After you spray it, it is repositionable several times for about 15 to 20 minutes. After that, you would need to spray again. Once you baste a quilt or put your applique down or prepare your machine embroidery, the bond will last on a polyester fabric for about 4 months and on a natural cotton for about 6 months. So you've got quite a bit of time to quilt your project or work on it, but if you're like me, sometimes projects go beyond that 6 months, but if you're using the spray adhesive, you really need to get to your project within 6 months or you'll need to spray again. It is water soluble. Once you've quilted your quilt or embroidered your project, you can wash your project and it washes out. If you overspray it onto a counter, a little soap and water will clean it right up. So this is one of our favorite products for working with quilts. Our other favorite product is Grippy. And Grippy is a relatively new product, and it is a non-slip coating. So we work a lot with the Creative Grids rulers, which already have a non-slip grip on the back of them. But we also love the Studio 180 design rulers, and they do not have any grip on the back of them. So many times we try to put little dots on the backs of the rulers or things, and then the ruler doesn't lay tight to your fabric and it may not cut as accurately. So I brought in my Tucker trimmer today, and you can see that even when I put pressure on it, it moves on the fabric. And when you're trimming, you don't want the ruler to move around. So I'm gonna move a little tissue paper over here, and I'm gonna flip my ruler, make sure I'm putting this on the back side of my ruler, and I'm gonna give my Grippy a little shake. And I'm gonna hold it about 8 inches above, and I'm just gonna press it down, and I'm gonna give it 2 or 3 seconds coating. Now you'll notice that when I spray, I press the top all the way down. Sometimes you think, I just want to put a little bit on, so I'm just going to press the nozzle a little bit. But when you do that, you will get spitting and globs. So the trick to getting a little bit is still press it all the way down, just move it fast and for different periods of time. And that way you'll get a nice fine mist and it won't get globs and droplets on what you're doing. So that should have had time to dry. And it really doesn't make the ruler overly cloudy. You can see it a little bit. The grip will last, I find it lasts me a long time. It depends on how much you use the ruler, but once it's not sticking anymore, I'll spray it again. And But if once I get a couple layers on and it needs spraying again, I will take it, wash it with a little warm soapy water and start afresh just to keep my ruler clear. But what happens when you put the Grippy on is that now when you put pressure, it doesn't go anywhere. So now you can trim, no problem. And when there's no pressure, it still moves nicely. You can position it to just where you want it, but once you put the pressure down, no movement. So if you've got some rulers that don't have any grippers on the back like the Creative Grids, quick, easy, simple way so that your rulers won't slide around on your fabric and will stay put. So that is our second most popular spray product. The other product, and there's really nothing comes in these are just empty misting bottles, but they do a super fine mist, and they work in a different way, so you get a super fine spray. I hope you'll be able to see this, but I'll open it up and you can see it has a different type of inside there. And what you get is a super fine mist. I don't want to spray the fabric, so I'm going to spray Carol, who's filming. But you squeeze this a couple times, and look at how fine the mist is. And it keeps going for a while. Give it a few pumps, and it just keeps going. Perfect for your Mary Ellen Best press. Perfect for just plain water. If you still iron your husband's shirts like I do. Made a face there. I don't love doing that, but he likes that his shirt's ironed. And we do have a kind of a cool little thing that goes on your ironing board to hold your misting bottle. This one actually comes with a misting bottle, and it will clip on any size ironing board. And if you have to fold your ironing board up and put it away, you don't need to unclip it because it will twist and go right straight with the ironing board. So great little product. The picture shows a regular bottle, but it is a misting bottle in there. It's got a little sticker on the outside to let you know. And those are our favorite spray products here in the shop. So if you need something like this, give us a call, 916-483-2955, or visit our shop in Sacramento, California, or visit our website at www.fabricgardenquiltshop.com. Thank you.